Hey guys, what is going on right now? Lauren Francesca here, reacting to everything that you request. And right now it's Bill Burr, no means no. That's right. Bill is actually a really nice guy. He's like one of those people that you meet. I'm sure he doesn't remember me, but he's like just super nice to everybody. I first met him, I think it was a weird comedy club. I was dating a comedian at the time, and Bill was waiting to go on stage, and he introduced me, and I talked to Bill, and then I kept seeing Bill, and he would say hi to me every time, and I was just a girl dating a comic, so it was really sweet of Bill to treat me like a regular person. A lot of the other comedians were just like, they'd be like, oh, it's Lauren. But my old managers actually, they owned a comedy club that Bill performed at a lot. So I was lucky enough to get to see him perform live in person a bunch of times, and he's just really cool guy. But yeah, you guys have asked me to react to No Means No. Excited to watch that. And if you guys are wondering where you can watch these before I upload them to my YouTube, make sure to check out my Patreon. For only $5 a month, you could see these videos before I post them live, and other content that I post on the Patreon. So follow me everywhere. Go to my Patreon, and we're going to check out some Bill Burr. Let's see. Let's watch Bill. Nicest comedian ever.
No means no, that's another one. No means no. It's like, no, it doesn't. All right?
Oh.
Look, no means no. No, that means no. All right, but no, stop it. What are you doing? Oh my God. You're being so bad. Stop it. No. Yeah, that's not a fucking no. That means I want to do it, but I'm afraid you're going to judge me, so I'm just going to make it look like it was your idea so you don't figure out that I've already performed this act with 40 other fucking people. Right? But then you go to court and you get a bad read, and there's some guy reading it. Your Honor, she said no. Stop it. What are you doing? You're being so bad. Yeah, and you're just sitting there like, she didn't fucking say it like that. She didn't say it like that.
Oh wow. Okay. And it's so funny. The next one up is Louis C.K. on divorce. Great. That is just amazing. Hold on. Let me pause Louis. Love Louis. Wow. Okay. Wow. I had no idea. I mean, I guess I kind of could guess what it was about by the title of the video. So I don't know how to respond. Being a woman, it's like we can and being in this culture right now, you could so easily get canceled if you say the wrong thing. What do I think of this No Means No? I think Bill is right. And this is because, and it's so funny that Louis was next. I worked with Louis. I was on the Louis TV show, which was really cool. And I was on 2 episodes of that, which was amazing. Just really, really awesome to get the chance to work with such a funny person. And like, honestly, he wasn't like inappropriate at all. And I don't know what happened to him or to the people there, so I can't really comment on it. But just from being in the stand-up comedian community, around the stand-up comedians for so long, dating that comedian that I dated, who shall not be mentioned, I saw a lot of things, and there were a lot of girls that would be groupies. Now, I actually was in a relationship, and we dated for about 9 months, on and off. He was very flaky, but it's funny how like all these women would just like flock to these different comedians. And I could see people getting themselves in trouble. Same thing with YouTubers. I at these YouTube conventions I would go to, and this isn't me, but this is like my friends. I'm always friends with all these guy YouTubers, and all of these girls would just be like crazy for them. Just it was nuts. And just seeing that, I would get nervous for my friends, and I would be like, guys, you got to be careful, because if something happens with the wrong girl, you could get yourself in a lot of trouble. That actually happened to one of my friends, who is a really, really big YouTuber, and one of my best friend's ex-boyfriends, and I'm not going to name him. But what happened was he was always like a kind of a playboy, and always had like the hottest girls. And then one girl, I guess he ended up rejecting her, and then she went on and filed a suit. I won't say her name or the situation, but he got in a lot of trouble, and it just destroyed his career. And this was all because of the way their interaction was. So I always tell people, especially filmmakers that I work with, you have to be so careful. And guys watching this, you have to be so careful nowadays in talking to women, because you never know. And same thing, girls, like, you know, like, don't do anything with somebody that you're going to regret later, I think is the biggest one. And just always be smart. And it can be heartbreaking. It can be heartbreaking, especially if the person doesn't like you. And I think that's something that I have to deal with a lot. It's just, you know, you want the people to like you. But Robert Zank, my mentor and life coach, is always like, you can't please everyone, Lauren. And if you please everybody, you're not going to please yourself. So that being said, guys, I think that it is smart to feel inside, you know, what you want to do. And then I'm kind of dancing around the whole no means no question. You guys sent me like the most controversial video to post. I don't even know if I should post this video. That's how controversial it is. But yeah, no, I think Bill Burr is great. I think he's a really nice guy, and I think he did this joke, and this thing was in 2019, so a very timely time to talk about it, because it is a thing, and you do have to be careful nowadays with cancel culture in terms of who you do end up hooking up with. And if you have people around you, like I always tell my guy friends, don't be alone with women. I say, if you're working with a woman, don't hit on them, because you never know, it could be taken the wrong way. Unless you really are sure that this person likes you, don't put yourself out there. It's such a hard time we're living in. And girls, if you really don't like someone, just get out of the way, and don't be alone with them. It's so dangerous out there. Like, and also, this is another thing. Watch your drinks at restaurants, at bars. You don't want people putting anything in your drinks. It can be hard out there for a girl. Okay? And yes, no does mean no. Sometimes girls can be flirtatious, and it can mean something else, but you know, now you have to really be aware because of the cancel culture time that we're in. And my roommate just walked in, and he's looking at me with this like smile on his face, like, what is she talking about? And he's going in the kitchen. Carlos, does no mean no? He said, yeah. Carlos said, yeah. He doesn't want to be involved. All right, guys, I love you so much. Thanks for watching this video. If there's anything you want me to react to, let me know in the comments below. Give this video a like. Please share it. And yeah, guys, this is my journey to 1 million followers. So if you could subscribe, ring the notification bell, and check out my Patreon so you can support more content like this, I will love you forever. All right, guys. Bye.